gang, Vince here. Vince's Wood and Wonders. Thanks so much for stopping into the shop. Man, it's a little cool outside. It's about, I don't know, 30 degrees. We got dumped about 5 inches of snow. I guess it was Monday night, and I think we're talking Thursday here today. Yeah, I think that's right. Anyways, man, it's a great time to be in the shop, isn't it? Listen, I want to take a moment and tell you about a new product. For years, what do you guys use? What do you guys and girls use to cover your bedways when you're doing work? I have been working on finials and turning holiday ornaments, globes. Something like that. I've got everything pretty well down. That top part of the finial, I don't generally turn that exact, but I do like the classic shape of the finial, the onion coming down, and then the detail at the bottom. Yeah, so this is kind of what I've been working for, and I've got a number of them made. They're down at a gallery that I work with fairly close by. And yeah, so I think they're moving. That's good. But with that said, what do you folks use to cover up your bedways when you're doing work? For years, I have used a towel, this towel in particular. And, you know, it's just an old beat up towel, and it worked. There were times to where it slid, moved around on me, and I wasn't paying attention. And if I had sandpaper on it or whatever, all that stuff would go to the floor. And that was a little frustrating, but it was my fault. I just wasn't paying attention. And what happened was earlier this year, I made some new friends over at Third Gen Pen Shops. And they had a product that when I first saw it, I thought, geez, that's a great idea. And what they have are just these covers. And they come in different colors. But what's nice is, well, there's a few things that are nice. On the back side, it has this durable, I don't know, it's a cloth product. But what's really nice about them is on all four corners, they have magnets. And it's really nice because you simply just put these over your bedways, and I don't have the camera set up correctly. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. I'm just going to move the camera. This is one of those real professional type of videos, you know. Don't worry. Mistakes are free here when it comes to this stuff. Anyway, hopefully that picture is a little bit better. But what it is I've got two of these pads, and I use this larger one for this lathe in particular. And you know, when I'm working between centers, I can pull up the tailstock. It doesn't matter if it gets scrunched up a little bit, but I can't believe how nice it is to be able to lay my tools down on this. This thing actually helps prevent the tools. I mean, it doesn't completely stop the tool, but you know, it's not rolling as freely as it does on the hard bedways. And that is a huge help. But also what I enjoyed here recently was flipping this thing over And I was shooting some lacquer, spraying some lacquer. And, you know, covering up your bedways is something that I think is a good idea. And I was able to do so with this. So long story short, you know, I think that these things, these covers are just, they're called Lathe Buddies. That's what they're called, and that's what I should have said in the beginning of the video. Oh well. But here's what you get. In each pack, you get, the set includes an 18 by 18, the larger, and an 18 by 9. Now, I have been using this on my mini lathe and keeping that on the bedways. And I've been using the larger one, obviously, on this lathe here. They're water absorbent tops and they have waterproof bottoms. So, as some of you know, I'm a proponent of wet sanding. I might, you know, with these finials, and I need to make a video of this, but I might hit it with a, you know, I've got my water bottle here, and I'll just give it a quick shot of water as I'm working the piece on the lathe. And, you know, as the water drips off, it's no big deal. You know, you can hand wash these, or you can machine wash them. The thing is, you want to wash them in cold, and you want to let them air dry. When I say air dry, that means don't put them in the dryer. Just set them out and let them dry naturally. There's magnets on all four corners, so once they kind of get positioned, they don't move. And again, it's just been, man, this was a good idea. They've just been a huge help so far throughout this holiday season. I've actually been on the lathe spinning some things, and I feel like I'm slightly getting caught up here. So anyway, I wanted to take a moment and just tell you about the Lathe Buddy. And I've got some of these available on the website. They come in different colors. I'm getting ready to place another order with these folks. I really like this product. I think it's pretty, it's just a really good product. And so if you would like to, if you have any interest, you want to place an order, you need more information, give me a call. Like I said, I'm getting ready to place an order here in the next few days. Today is what, the 4th of December. So probably by 1st of next week, I'll have an order in. If you want one, holler at me, or go ahead and place it online. I'll leave, I have a few in stock, but if I run out, I'll just send them when they come in, which would probably be towards the end of next week. So again, the Lathe Buddy protects your lathe from wet sanding, slurry, and debris. Just great. You can see I've kind of got this one a little bit dirty. I've been using these. But anyway, thanks so very much for stopping into the shop. Just a quick video. I'll make one, maybe making these ornaments so you can see how I go about doing them. I don't know if it'd be something. Look, if you'd be interested in seeing something like that, leave a message in the comments, because I don't know. There's a lot of videos out there anyway. Thanks so very much for stopping into the shop, and we'll talk to you soon. Happy holidays.